What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Daniel. Right now we on Semen Retenion Day 77. I was reading this book about Buddhism, and I have something important to talk to y'all about. I'm gonna tell y'all something extremely important. This is gonna make or break my journey to 100 days of abstinence. And it's simply this. I was sitting here thinking, I'm outside reading this book. I'm in college, outside, on the second floor reading this book, and something very, very important came to my mind. Yesterday, I went to a big SEC University of South Carolina football game, 80,000 people. And I was sitting there looking at all the women, looking at all the people, and I realized something. I was like, semen retention. The longer I go, the more I want to relapse. And I'm thinking, do I want to make this my whole life journey? Do I want to make my whole life journey abstinence and spirituality? Because you have to pick. You have to pick. You can't have one foot in, one foot out. You have to pick. My question is, should you commit to bettering yourself, your spirituality, getting smarter, learning as much as you possibly can? Or should you dedicate yourself to smashing as many women as you can, getting a nice girlfriend, nice house, 2 kids, nice job? You know what I'm saying? Which one should I dedicate my life to? I don't know. I'm going to be honest, because women are amazing creatures. Sex is amazing. But on the same hand, I sit here by myself reading this book and I'm thinking, being by yourself is actually pretty amazing. Working on your spirituality, growing, being okay, learning to be okay by yourself, doing shadow work. Shadow work is basically, all the parts of you that you run from, facing them. Because everyone has a part of them that they run from. You run from them by playing video games. You run from them by freaking watching TV. You run from these parts of yourself that you don't want to work on by entertaining yourself in social media. You run from them. I've been doing a lot of shadow work, just working on the parts of me that I feel like are lacking. Like the fact, right now, I have trouble with staying focused with women. I have a trouble with that. Right now, I have trouble with materialism. I like to buy things. I like nice things. You see, I got the chain on. I have trouble with materialism. I have trouble with a lot of different things, and I'm using this time to work on them. And I think you should do it too. I think you should use this time to work on your weaknesses, because I've always been a firm believer that women are always gonna be there. But spiritual growth, learning as much as you possibly can, on the back end, it always helps you so much. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna dedicate my life to spiritual growth and development. It's gonna be a crazy experience. Please support my channel. I got a new channel. Please like the video, comment, and subscribe. It's a new channel. I'm trying to preach abstinence and stop watching porn. That's what I'm just trying to preach. I'm trying to preach stop watching porn and abstinence. Because in my opinion, it is the key to unlocking the best version of yourself and just getting better every day. Another thing, chakras. If you made it 3 minutes into my video, I'm going to tell you something I haven't talked about yet on this journey. So if you're OG subscriber and you made it, I got a secret. I haven't been talking to y'all much about this because it went over my head. Chakras. My root chakra has been activated. I didn't notice it, but it's been like this for probably a week now. I didn't notice my root chakra when it activated. Your root chakra, your body has energy centers, aka chakras. Your first chakra is your root chakra. It deals with survival. It deals with food. It deals with shelter. It's your basic needs for survival. When you relapse all the time, all your energy, your semen, when it leaves your body, your chakras get depleted. So when you hold on to your energy, your chakras have enough energy to flow all the way up to your body till you get to your head. Okay? So you have, let me see if I can remember. You have your root chakra, which is survival. Your sacral chakra, which is creativity and sexual desire. Your third chakra is, don't remember. Haven't gotten that far. But you have chakras all the way up to your body. You have your third eye chakra, your sacral, sacral. It's chakras, right? My root chakra has been activated. That's what I want you to understand. It took about 60 days. And I'm going to tell you what it feels like. It feels like you're centered in the earth. It feels like you're tethered to the ground. It's like having company 24/7 even when you're by yourself. You're comfortable in almost every scenario. You can sit anywhere and you can feel at home to an extent. You're never longing for approval. You're never longing for someone's validation. You're never longing for company because you are the company. It sounds crazy, but most humans have this longing for company. They don't want to be by themselves. You know, because they can't entertain themselves. But when your root chakra becomes activated, you have the ability to be centered. Okay, so let's say you're a man and you have a woman. Your woman's going crazy. You can be centered in your own self and not be affected by your woman going crazy. This goes for every stressful situation. You can be centered in yourself and everything can be going on around you. Because remember, you're tethered to the earth. So if it's a hurricane, it doesn't matter. You're tethered to the earth. It's a beautiful feeling. And it lets you know, like, you're not by yourself, but you are by yourself. That's the cold hard facts. You're by yourself. But listen, you're by yourself even when you're with people. That's what you have to understand. That's where neediness energy comes from. Because you're trying to act like you're not by yourself. Even when you're in a group, the feeling of being by yourself goes away, but it comes back as soon as they leave. You have to be able to center yourself and understand you're by yourself, but it's okay and you're centered. You know how to entertain yourself, and you feel okay. You feel happy by yourself. It's a beautiful feeling because it allows you to leave. It allows you to not be as attached. This is a major thing with Buddhism. Buddhism and spirituality, a lot of it is attachment. So when you finally hit your spiritual journey, when I had my first awakening, a lot of issues that people experience when they have a spiritual awakening, they learn about Buddhism, they start meditation, or they start minimalism, they start all these different things. I even had this problem. It's attachment. You know, you gotta let go of being right. You gotta let go of having the last word. You gotta let go of where you live. You have to let go of it all. You have to be fine with just yourself. Basically what I'm saying is you can't look for happiness in external objects like a phone. And it sounds crazy because I didn't even think I look for external happiness from outside sources, but even I do it sometimes. And it's just about being aware of it. You have to become aware of it. I'm not saying you have to change it because I'm still working on changing it my dang self. I work on changing it every single day. But you have to become aware of it. A lot of what I tell y'all is not to change y'all. I'm not trying to change y'all. No one on my channel I want to change. I don't want to change none of y'all. Y'all are perfect just the way y'all are. My goal for this channel is to make y'all aware. Y'all can take whatever action y'all choose when y'all become aware of what life really is. When you become aware that you're looking for external happiness and pleasure on social media, when you become aware of that and you're able to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that and believe it and know it's true, then you can take the next step. But you have to understand, a lot of time we're looking for something. We're always, I'm always searching for something. And a lot of times what you're searching for is inside of you. It's not on your phone. It's not me. I can't give you what you're searching for. I wish I could. What you're searching for is inside of you. Okay? It's inside of you. Yes, sitting out here in the sunlight with this amazing view, you know, at this table, reading my book is amazing. But it's so, the whole point of reading this book, the whole point of doing all this work is so that I'm able to go within myself. This book is basically understanding how to it's a roadmap to yourself. It's a roadmap to living life, living a fulfilling, great life. And the priorities are a little different, you know. The priorities are different. Your spirituality is up here, but it's a roadmap to get there inside yourself. It's all inside of you. It really is. It's all inside of you. And when you realize it's all inside of you, you realize how much control and power you have. Before I read this book, my insides, my mentals were different. I read the book, my mentals are what they are now. How do I make this make sense? It didn't do anything but make me more aware of things inside of me and in my external environment. By doing that, I was able to go within myself and do more shadow work. I was able to turn all this energy from semen retention and put it towards something that's worth its time and energy. Because semen retention takes a ton of energy. I battle urges all the time. I battle female urges all the time. I battle them all. And you do all this work you want to make sure you get the most out of it. Read this book, man. Buddhism for Beginners. I've decided to become a monk, seriously. And it starts with abstinence. It starts with reading books. It starts with meditation. It starts with unlocking my chakras. Alright, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. And if you made it to the very end, I want to thank y'all with all my heart. And comment the letter H. I'm going to say it again. Comment the letter H if you made it this far. Alright, peace.